Hey movers, it's Tom here. Today I've got a all body workout session for you. It's going to last about 30 minutes. So just make sure you're focusing on all of your technique. I'm going to be cueing regularly throughout. And if you have any questions or some things you like, things you want to change, then just hit me a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Enjoy the session. Let's get started. We're going to start today in the C curl position. So starting with your feet hip width apart, sit up nice and tall. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale slowly rolling that lower spine down, holding that C curl. Inhale, stacking that spine back up, exhale, rolling back down. Good. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Just warming that spine up at the start of the session today, syncing that breath with the movement. Good, we're going to hold that C curl down now. From here, we're just going to slowly float and lift those single legs into that teaser level 1. Good, exhale, lift, inhale, back down. Nice and wide through the collarbones here. As we slowly lift each of those legs, ensuring the pelvis remains nice and still, drawing those lower tummy muscles in. Good. Keep working here. We're going to go 10, 9, 8. Keep that breathing going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Holding that C curl. What we're going to do now is just going to open up towards that right hand side. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, open. Inhale, center. Good. So we're adding those layers on here, everyone. Slowly holding those positions and building the intensity through the abdominals. These rotations here adding in to the obliques. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3. Feeling those tummy muscles work. 2, 1. Good. Back to the center. We're going to roll straight back up. So we're going to come into our bridge now, but first of all, let's do a roll down to line our back. So inhaling up tall, exhale, slowly rolling the spine all the way back down. Good. When we're in that position, just positioning yourself on the mat, looking forwards. We're just going to start, first of all, feet hip width apart. Inhaling to prepare, exhale, slowly rolling that spine, imprinting into the bed. Inhale, arching the pelvis forwards, creating that space between your back and the floor. Exhale, rolling down. Good. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, this time as you roll down, you're going to slowly start to lift the tailbone up, driving those hips towards the ceiling. Good. When you're at the top here, inhale to prepare, exhale, dropping those ribs down first. Feel that spinal wave as you slowly come down. Tailbone comes down last. Inhale, exhale, roll that spine under. Slowly tip those heels up towards the ceiling. Inhale as you drop those ribs down, feeling that spinal wave all the way down. Good. Syncing that breath with the movement here, flowing through those moves. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Stay nice and relaxing the chin and shoulders here. Avoiding those shoulders working their way up towards the ears. Good. We're going to add on. This time as we tuck and lift, we're going to lift up, looking towards the shoulder, tapping the hand above the head. Slowly come back down. Then we go that other side, lift up, rolling towards the side, and inhale back down, and lift. and lower. Lift. Good, adding that rotation in, feeling those obliques get to work as we rotate over the opposite shoulder. Exhale, lift, curling through the spine as you lift up, feeling that nice big stretch. As you reach overhead, inhale, rolling the spine back down to the middle. Let's go 5. Inhale down, exhale 4, 3, 2, and final one here. Come back down to the middle. So adding on, we're going to come into our single leg variation. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll the spine down, lifting those hips up. From here, we're going to float that left leg towards the ceiling. Holding the hips level, inhale, drop down. Exhale, lift for 10, 9. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Keeping those hips level for 2. Good, last one, hold up, stay with me. Then we're going to lower that left leg down and lift for 10. Keeping those hips high. 9. Should feel this right hip really working hard for final 5. 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. Holding the hips up straight into the other side. Lifting that leg towards the ceiling. Slowly lower the hips and drive up for 10. Keeping those hips level. Inhale down and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Lower that leg and lift for 10. Inhale down, exhale, kick. 5, keep those hips up. 4, and 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down and slowly rolling the spine back down. Okay, so now the spine is warm. Coming into that chest lift, hand behind the head. Inhale to prepare, exhale, lift, inhale to lower. Now imagine you have a blueberry between your back and the bed. As we lift up, we're not squashing that blueberry down. Exhale, lift, so we're lifting from the chest here. Lower back stays flat. Inhale, lower down, ribs stay tucked. Exhale, lift, and lower. Keep that breathing going, breathe and move. Good, last 2, then we're going to add on. Okay, this time we lift up, we hold. Hands extend, we reach over the legs a little bit further, hold, hands down and relax. Exhale, lift, hands reach. Reach over the knees, hold, hands behind the head and relax. Exhale, lift, arms extend, feel that core engage as you lift, hands behind the head and slowly lower back down. Good, we got 8 here. Good, as you lift your hands, try and hold that extra lift as the hands behind the head and lower down. 6 to go. Stay with me. Good, last 3 everyone. 3, hands behind the head and lower down. Exhale, lift, arms extend, reach, hands return and down. Last 2, exhale, lift, arms extend, reach, hands behind the head and lower. Final 1, exhale, lift, arms extend, reach, hands behind the head and lower. From here, moving straight on into our obliques. So right shoulder's gonna lift towards that left hip. Good, inhale down. Exhale, other side. And down. Thinking of coming up and across here in one movement. Inhale down. Exhale, core engages. Opposite elbow towards that hip. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. For 10. 9. Visualizing that blueberry. Not squishing that blueberry as we lift up here for our obliques. Hips staying in line with the feet, not letting those knees flare out. For 6. Keeping that chin tucked for 5. 4. 2. And 1. Final thing here, we come down, exhale, chest lift. Eyes look between the thighs, keeping that lift, hands to the side. We're gonna tap each ankle, holding that lift. Good, for 10, 9, 8, core engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, and slowly rolling back down. Good. Let's just do a few knees side to side here, everyone. Let those obliques have a bit of a stretch after all that core work. And we're going to move straight on now, coming on over into our 4-point kneeling position. So rolling onto the side, hands are going to come underneath the knees. So from here, let's just go through a few pelvic tilts. Tipping the hips back, nice big arch into your cows. Exhale, round into your cat. Good, let's find that middle. From here, we're gonna go for our tricep dip. So slowly bending the elbows and pushing back up. Keeping that chin tucked, bending the elbows and up. Elbows down and up. Just going here as low as you can, but as safe as you can. Shouldn't be any pain here in the front of the shoulders. Just working those triceps, keeping the chin tucked and lift. Good. If you're managing here, we're gonna go extending right leg away. We're just gonna go down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, pushing back up, swapping legs. Extending your other leg away here. We go down for 5, 4, bending those elbows. Chin tuck, 3, 2, 1, and back up. Resetting up here, we've got 5 more to go, single arm. So visualize that peach under the chin. One hand behind the back, we go down for 5, 4. If this is too much for you, stay with those 2 arms. Good, last one, and push. Final one, other hand, inhale down and press for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, both hands come down. Okay. Let's just give the arms a bit of a shake off there. We're going to come into our lean backs now to give a bit of a stretch to the front of the legs while also working those glutes. Hands are going to reach out in front, ribs down, chin tucked, stacked over the pelvis, arms up. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're just slowly going to lean back. Inhale, pushing back up. This is our active recovery. Inhale back, exhale and forwards. Inhale back, exhale and forwards. Good, keeping those ribs down here as we go back, hips point forwards. Inhale back, exhale lift. Feel those quads work, challenge yourself to go that little bit lower as we lean back. Now if you have any kind of meniscal tear or problems with the knee here, Don't worry about dropping as far back as you can. Just work this small range at the top, focusing on that core control. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and last one, we're going to hold back here, reaching towards the camera, other way, and reverse for 10. Adding those rotations, pulling that bow and arrow, 8, 6, 5, 4, stay with me, I can feel my quads burning too. Last 2, final 1, and pulling back up. Woo. Okay, so we're going to come on to our side plank series now. So we're going to position one arm underneath the shoulder. So elbows down directly under the shoulder. Top leg is out straight, bottom knee bent. We're just going to come into our side plank lower and lifts. So from here, we're going to go inhale to prepare. Exhale, lifting that bottom hip, hand reaches overhead. Inhale, tapping back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And lower. Good, nice and stable in this bottom arm here. Really pushing the ground away with the elbow. And lift. And lower. Good. We go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, last one we go lift up. We're going to look under towards that hand and back up for 10. Look under. Inhale under, exhale lift. Halfway there. Final 5, stay with me, keep that bottom hip up. 4, 3, 2, and last one, hold, and slowly lower down. So come all the way down, resting onto the bicep. Top leg's going to just lift up here for our hip abduction. One watch point here, making sure this top hand, you can pass underneath to ensure you work in this bottom side of your trunk. Good, lift and lower. Engaging those core muscles. Imagining you're lying directly against the wall behind you. Head is in line with the shoulders, in line with the hips and ankle. Good, last 5. Then hold up. From here we're going to add our front kick. So slowly sweep the leg forward and pull back. And forward and back. Good, keeping this lift on the bottom side. Slowly drawing in those lower core muscles. Good, sweeping forward, pulling back. Feel that glute engage as you come back. Trunk stays still. We're only moving from the hip here for last 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final layer, bring the leg back. We do 10 circles forwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Purposeful movement, only the hip moving. 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5. Hang in there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower back down. Okay, so from here, let's turn over now. We're going to turn over onto our hands and knees, and we're just going to do one round of down dog into our plank. So we're in our plank. We push back towards down dog. Slowly come forward for plank. And push back. Coming into our plank. Shoulders in line with the hips over the wrists. Hold that plank. And back. And forwards. And back. Nice bit of active recovery here. Exhale forward, inhale back. That's 4, 3, 2, final 1. Push back and drop those knees down. Okay, so let's come on to the other side now. We're going to work that side plank series on the other leg. So to begin with, shoulder and elbow in one line. Try and make sure you're fully on your mat. Bottom leg bent, top leg straight. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's lift up that hip. Arm stretches over and come back down. Exhale, lift and lower. And lift and lower. Good. Halfway there. Keeping that chin gently tucked. Imagine you've got a peach under that chin, holding that peach there. 3. Really lift out this bottom shoulder for 2. Final 1, we're going to lift up, hold. We go look under towards the hand and open. Inhale down, exhale open. Keep that hip up. Three, final 2, and last one here, open, and slowly come back down. So resting on the bicep here, finding that neutral spine, lifting that oblique away from the bed, hand to the hip, inhale to prepare, exhale, we lift that top leg straight into our hip abductions, exhale, lift, and lower. Good. If you want to use your hands here, feel either hips are still, or you can take your hand into your glute and just feel how that muscle engages as you lift that top leg. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, we add in our layers. We slowly kick that leg forward and pull back and forward and back. Good, stay with me here. It's getting hard. And back. Slowly forward. Inhale back. 4, 2, good, final 1, we come back, we hold, we do our circles, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly relax back down. Excellent. So let's push over now onto our hands and knees. And we're just going to come here back into our downward dog. Nice big stretch. Coming forward to our plank. So you're either staying here like we did in the last round. We go downward dog into plank. Or as we push back, we tap the opposite ankle. Come forwards. And back. Come forwards and back. forwards and back. Good. Final 6. Last little bit of cardio burn. Feel that heart rate increasing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to come forwards. Then from here, let's slowly walk our hands back. Coming all the way into standing. Slowly rolling up, all the way into standing, and relaxing the hands down. Okay, to finish off with, we're just going to do a few reverse lunges into our arabesque and finishing with a few squats. So from here, we're going to face long ways down the mat. Come into the front of your mat here. Keeping the left leg still, we're just going to lunge back, come down, knee towards the floor, and stand back up. Good. And up. Lunge down, and lift. And down. Try and ensure here this knee stays in line with the third toe, aiming to keep the hip forwards. So left leg still, right leg's going back. Trying to keep that right hip facing forwards. Now we add on, we lunge, we're going to lift the leg. Then we go back down and lift. And down and lift. For 7. And lift. 6. 3, 2, then we lift, we come down, we hold, we pulse for 10, 9, 8, chest up, ribs down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we push up and hold, and then we pulse the back leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, ribs down, hips down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly standing back up. Woo. So that should get your heart rate going. Just ready for the second side before we finish. So right leg at the front of the back, left leg's gonna step back. We go lunge and step. Lunge down and step. We lunge, we step. Good, so now the right foot is staying down, left leg steps back. Think about here, keeping that left hip facing forwards, no rotation in the pelvis. Good, last one, now we add on, we lift that back leg and lunge back down, and lift, and lunge. Five, 2, good, last one, we lift, we lower, we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and lower, 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 3, 2, 1, we stand, we pulse the back leg, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and leg comes up. Woo! Okay. So to finish off here, we're just going to do feet hip width apart, and we're going to exhale into our chair squat and stand back up and lower and lift. Lower into our squat and standing back up. Reach those hands, sit the bum back. Last little bit of cardio burn till we finished for today. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold and we pulse for 10, 9. Last pulse is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we stand and relax the hands down. So to finish off, one final roll down and we're done. Whew, I'm out of breath. I hope you're out of breath too. That's why we do it. So feet hip width apart. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, chin tucks. Slowly rolling through the spine, one vertebrae at a time, all the way to the floor. Hanging out here, feeling that stretch, opening through those vertebrae, soaking up the class, giving yourself a big thank you for what you've done. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, soft knees, slowly curl the spine all the way around. Curl, curl, curl. Coming back up. Inhale to lift the hands. Exhale, hands down to finish. And we are done. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's class. Hit the like and subscribe if you did, and join me next time for more abs, glutes, Pilates, general flow. Leave any comments if you have any questions. See you next time.